Hello, everyone. My name is Habil, and currently it's 4 a.m. January 3rd, and I haven't slept, of course, as usual. And I think, why don't start making videos on YouTube? So here I am. I actually don't know what to make because I haven't prepared anything at all. This is spontaneous, 100% spontaneous. So I think I just gonna talk about my New Year resolution because it's still 3 days after the New Year, right? Unlike others, maybe I made my resolutions to be as organized as possible because I love things to be organized, and I divided it into a 4 section, but I only discussed 3 in this video because one section is pretty personal for me. It is about religious thing and spirituality. Okay, I hope the duration of this video is not too long, so I'm gonna start. The first is personal health. Personal health, I have 4 points that I want to achieve this year. First is to work out every day. The last time I have some sort of physical activity, intense physical activity, is I think 2 years ago when I still actively playing football. But right now, after I graduated from school and studying in college, I have no time. But I think it's not about time, it's about prioritizing. So I think I'm gonna prioritize my health, personal health, and therefore gonna allocate some time to work out every day. And also I want to start small. Whenever I want to like lift a dumbbell, push up, better start small and let it compound. That's my principles for this year. And the second is not sit for too long. Oh my god. This is like a sin for me. I can sit for 9 hours a day or maybe more due to online classes, self-studying, and yeah, I'm a kind of person who love to spend lots of time in front of a laptop, because I read an article and it's a common knowledge that sitting for too long is quite dangerous for our health, and therefore I really hope I could reduce my sitting time. I will set an alarm for every 1 hour to let me know when to stand up and stretch my body. The third is having a less sugar. I'm not really that person who have a sweet tooth, not really, but I think because I'm from Indonesia and our primary food, if I could say that, is rice, which contains a lot of sugar, and I think I need to have less sugar because it's not good for my health and it could lead to diabetes or dementia. And also having less junk food because, to be fair, I love junk food. Maybe not eating it every day, but every once a month I have junk food, so I would like to have less of it. Less rice and more green tea because I love green tea, and I just recently found out that I am a fan of green tea. And having less pizza. I'm a big fan of pizza, and I think I need to reduce it a bit. And also I consistently have breakfast, which consists of rice and better use eggs, like English full breakfast. The fourth is sleep no later than 10 a.m. So this point is already cancelled because now it's 4 a.m. But yeah, let's go to the next section. The next section is personal improvement. There are 4 points that I jot down on my Notion. Okay, first I want to read. This is the same resolution that I have last year when it's 2021, or maybe start from 2020. I want to read at least one chapter of the book that I'm currently reading. Currently, I'm reading The Millionaire Fast Lane, written by DJ DeMarco or MG DeMarco. I forget. It's a good book. I recommend it, and I want to read it before bed because I will talk about my morning routine in the next video. Second is stop being mad easily. We live in a world that could easily trigger us to get mad, and also people nowadays become more sensitive, and we also need to be more understanding towards each other, and therefore I think I would apply STAR, which stand for stop whenever any triggering factor comes to me, and then after I stop, then I think. After I think, I assess, and after I assess, I react. So STAR. The third, I want to practice mindfulness. The gist is to live more intentionally. I'm a person who are passionate about automation and living more intentionally. So yeah. The fourth is to write every day. This includes journaling. I really want to start journaling. Last year I started, but stopped at I think the third week. So I hopefully I could do better, because I feel and I think when we journal, it will help me to process what I think. Yeah, the common thing, process what I think and what I feel, and therefore I think journaling might be good for me. And the last section is skill enhancement. I'm 20. I need to have a lot of skills that possibly could land me a job, or maybe self-employed, because it's now a thing. And the first point is I want to finish the Python course that I started back in April, if I'm not wrong, and still haven't finished it yet until right now. It's January 2022. Yeah, I think that's the big point for this year. I want to capable mastering Python, and then maybe create some project for my portfolio. I have big interest in computer since elementary. I think I built a website back then, but with CMS, if you familiar with that. But don't worry, that's not the main theme in this channel. I'm not talking lots about code. And I want to commit practice at least one topic per day. The second is to learn how to produce video better. There's a fly. My main goal is to be consistent uploading YouTube videos, and I would like to I don't want to set numbers as goals, but I'd like to have my goal this year in terms of YouTube channel to upload consistently at least one content per week, despite all the shit things that happen in my life. It's not about time, once again, it's about prioritizing. So I'd like to prioritize my YouTube channel, so you people that come across to my channel can watch things, not just blank page. And I'd like to learn how to edit video better, how to create a concept not like this video using what I have right now, because I currently only have microphone, which I'm very grateful to have. I'm having an iPad to shoot, and yeah, I would like to enhance the quality using editing, because now my gear is not bad at all. I'm not saying that my gear is bad, it's more than sufficient, but could be better. But I want to enhance the quality using editing first. The third is to learn both, or either math and statistics. I'm an econ student. I really need to be decent at least, or maybe good at math and statistics. And also I think people kind of have these misconceptions about math, that math is not applicable, or math is no use in real life. But it's wrong. Math really shaping how I think and how I dealing with a dilemma when I need to make decisions. it builds my framework, you know. So I think 1 hour per day, or maybe half an hour per day, I think it's doable. I think that's all for today's video. It's already 14 minutes on my iPad, but maybe cut down until like 10 minutes. See you in the next video. Hopefully you are entertained for whatever I put in this channel. I would like to share my life more in this channel. Take a good care of yourself, people. It's still a pandemic, and love you.